The register judge is an important part of the Election Day process. What is the register and what purpose does it serve? The register is an alphabetical listing, usually by precinct, of voters who are qualified to vote at a polling place on Election Day. The register will tell you if someone is inactive, if someone is provisionally registered, and if someone has had an absentee ballot issued to them. Some counties will use a provisional register separate from the register containing active and inactive voters. Be sure to check both registers if your county has them separated. This lesson, and the ones that follow, will instruct you on what to do for each of those statuses. Many times, the register judge is the voter's first interaction with an election official. This is the time to put a smile on your face, be helpful, and welcome the voter to your precinct. When a person appears to vote, the first thing you should do after greeting them is ask the person to state their name and address.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself today?
Doing pretty well.
Great. Could you please state your name and address, please?
While it is recommended that the person state their name and address to make the process go smoothly, it is not required. If a person refuses to state their name and/or address, move on by requesting ID. Before an elector is allowed to receive a ballot or vote, the elector must provide one of the following photo IDs: a valid driver's license or real ID, Montana State ID, Military ID, Tribal Photo ID, Passport, Montana Concealed Carry Permit, or Montana University System Photo ID. If the voter does not have one of the listed photo IDs, they may use any photo ID and a supporting document. The supporting document may be a utility bill, bank statement, paycheck, government check, or other government document with their name and current address. If non-photo ID is used, confirm the address on the document matches the address on the register. If the address does not match, provide the person with a new voter registration form and let them know they can vote one last time at their old address if they choose, or they can go to the late registration office to register at their new address. During a federal election, voter registration is only open on Election Day from 7 a.m. to noon under current election laws. If the person does not have any form of ID with them, ask them to go get ID or give them the option to go to the provisional judge and vote a provisional ballot. They can provide ID before the close of polls or by 5 p.m. the day following the election. After checking the photo on the ID, hand it to the poll book judge so they can get the name correct for the poll book before handing the ID back to the voter. Before the voter signs the register, check to see if there is a notation on the register that the voter is provisionally registered, that the voter is inactive, or that the voter has already been sent an absentee ballot. If the register says the voter is inactive, have them fill out a new voter registration form, but allow them to cast a regular ballot. If the person fills out a new voter registration form, make a notation on the register by the voter's name, but never on or near the signature line. If the register says that the voter is provisionally registered or has an absentee ballot sent to them, send the voter to the provisional judge and do not proceed any further. If all is okay to proceed, carefully watch the voter sign the register and make sure that they sign on the correct line. Then direct them to the ballot judge. The new registers have a box which should be marked by the register judge to both show the voter where to sign and to assign them voting credit.
George Washington is now voting.
Be sure to clearly state the first and last name of the person loudly enough so that any poll watchers can hear. Remember, the register judge is responsible for ensuring that the voter shows some form of ID, for ensuring that they've not had an absentee ballot sent to them, and that they're not provisionally registered, and that they sign the register. If the address does not match what's in the register, please have the voter fill out a new voter registration form. Ensuring these things in a friendly, professional, and helpful manner means the voter is ready to move to the next step in the voting process.